Are you a man that cries in front of your woman? Hey, I'm Tyreese Spencer.
And I'm Rod Carter.
Welcome back to another broadcast of IYDK News. Let's get over to the ground for another hot five.
It's time for the hot five.
It's time for the hot five.
It's the hot five.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's the hot five.
Time for the hot five.
And it's hot. The hot five.
Martin Lawrence took to his Instagram with his family to participate in a popular Give Me My Money challenge made popular on TikTok. Let's take a look.
Money! Yay! Give me my money! Yay! Give me my money!
Right.
Yay!
Give me my money!
No, for real.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna give me my money?
Y'all ain't gonna give me my money?
Oh, y'all
He
tripping.
looks healthy.
He does. He does
He
look
looks real
healthy.
good there.
He does look healthy.
He sounds good,
He
too.
do sound good. Yeah.
I guess he got tired of calling
People
him
calling me
sick.
sick? Yeah. Most definitely.
The Shade Room posted this video of singer-songwriter SZA turning up the heat in these videos of her loving her new body. Calm down. That was it?
Yeah,
Oh.
that was it. It was just a little snippet.
At least it's proportion. Like, she don't look weird.
Not at all. No, they did a real good job. Somebody said, shut up.
Somebody say what?
Somebody said she ain't put her clothes on since she got that BBL.
Okay, because I wouldn't either if my body looked like that. I wouldn't either if my body didn't look like that.
This
No,
girl
I
said-
keep my clothes on.
Dime Riley said, crazy, my body would have looked like that if my mom never permed my hair when I was 10.
What does that have to do with anything? I love black people.
We blame some on everything.
Not if she wouldn't have permed my hair at 10. What that got to do with your body?
Somebody said, ladies, if you walked for 30 minutes a day, slept for 7 hours per night, drank water instead of sugary drinks, lifted weights 3 times, ate
Ain't nobody doing all
30
that. And it's
in
a
6
man
months.
saying it.
In 6 months, you would be unrecognizable.
No. Ladies, don't listen to men about your body.
You know what?
Because they don't know.
We do know.
Y'all
Y'all
are
don't like
attracted
to.
to
Y'all don't like to listen.
Y'all are attracted to anything. It literally does not matter
anything?
what they
Anything.
anything.
You're attracted to anything.
Any and everything.
And everything.
Everything. It says she swears she hates attention.
Does she?
Who says she hates attention?
Apparently she does. Apparently they got it from somewhere. Or that's a dude named John Interrupted. So,
Again, another
maybe
man.
she do. You know what?
I can't.
Justin Bieber shares how excited he is in welcoming he and his wife Haley, I think it's Haley, new bundle of joy, in a post of his newborn's foot with the caption, "Welcome home, Jack Blues Bieber." You see it?
No,
This
but
is-
I mean,
this
no,
is the foot.
I seen the foot, but Jack Blues Bieber.
I don't know.
I wonder if that came from like his trauma with Diddy. That's why the middle name is Blues.
Why was everything gotta be Diddy with you?
I mean, because
Are you
everything,
obsessed with Diddy? Do you know
everything
Diddy?
is
Do
Diddy.
you know Diddy?
No, everything is Diddy.
I see it in your eyes. I think you know.
No, you don't see nothing.
You got a
in my
story?
eyes.
You got a story you want to tell?
No.
The camera's in here. Tell
I
us.
know.
Here, let's
Yeah, no,
let's actually get you the
no.
let's get you the center cam.
Just saying.
Let's get your purse out of there. There we go. Now, go ahead and tell us your story about Diddy.
Once upon a time, Diddy started little kids, and he started messing with.
And it was you.
No,
I'm telling you to tell your
it was
story about Diddy.
Bieber. I know you want me. I know you can.
Read the news.
That was for P. Diddy.
Read the news. Read the news.
I'm just okay.
Yeah.
NPR. Who is NPR?
National Public Radio.
National Public Radio tagged Maxwell in this clip of his Tiny Desk concert. The 182,000 hearts indicates that the people got exactly what they asked for. He's still handsome. He got a blouse on.
All right. That is definitely a blouse. You look like your old uncle, though.
He do.
You know his forehead. His forehead looked like. Tyler Perry's Joe's wrinkles.
That's not nice. You know, some old men. Hold on, what they saying?
Everybody loving it. That airy falsetto and that gritty chest hair.
No auto-tune. He eating. He taking that.
Take me back to the soul of music. Best
He do sound
falsetto to chest voice.
I'm pregnant now. Congrats on your new baby. Is that a man?
That's a man. That's a man. Exo Tarzan. That's a man.
Equal opportunity.
Okay.
I love it.
But he's like that though, right?
Is he?
You didn't know that?
No, like I know Tevin Campbell.
Tevin Campbell.
That was way back in the Will
I
Smith.
don't know. I thought that was like
It ain't no rumor.
It's not.
No, he came out.
Well, Maxwell came out a few years back.
I feel like that is
That-
a lie.
That clip where he was on his knees doing his not like that. He was dancing. He was on stage. He was on stage and
I don't know what you're talking about.
look it up. I'm about to show you. I'm about to look it up right now
Maxwell is
while we're alive. Yeah, he is. He came out not a few weeks ago. A couple of years ago.
Which is nothing wrong with it. So if he did, you know, kudos to him for living in his truth.
I think he had on some heels.
They all wear heels. That don't mean nothing.
That's true.
I like
I think
that he
that's
had
it. Yeah, see?
This? So what that mean? That don't mean he came out.
Yeah, no, he did. He addressed it.
Oh.
But secondly, niggas don't dance like that. So even if he didn't come
He's
out,
light-skinned.
this is
So that
so light skin.
light-skinned
You
men?
just got on me last week for talking about light skin.
Because it was not the truth. That's the truth. I like light-skinned men sometimes, but, you know, that's light-skinned man behavior.
Well, I'm dark chocolate, so I ain't got to worry about it.
I like the fact that
You
he
ain't gonna
has
find me
like
dancing like
a
that.
full, healthy hairline. Because you know how
That's
some
true.
of them old men with the braids, you be like, why he still holding on to them braids? But he look decent with his braids. Jaheim. Somebody said that's what it looked like
It
when
looked
you
like
put that woman first.
And he did look like Joe. You see that side by side?
Yes, he do.
That's great. His braids was all the way back here.
Go ahead, Maxwell. He look good.
Floyd Mayweather wastes no time showing off one of his new toys. It's a custom Brabus SUV with Tiffany blue interior. I don't even know what a Brabus is.
I know.
Yeah.
I like that Tiffany look though. That's cute. That's real nice. It's a fancy word for a Jeep because that's all it looks like.
Right.
That is weird looking. I've never seen that kind of vehicle ever.
Okay. The Brabus G-Wagon, based on the G63, is a bespoke luxury powerhouse starting at $500,000. It's made by Mercedes. I should have known that based off of that center.
That's
deal.
why we didn't know what it was. $500,000.
Yeah. I mean, I should have known, but my cars usually start closer to 700-800. That's yeah. So I wouldn't have seen this on my radar.
What you drive?
It's in the shop. And so right now they just gave me this little loaner. You know, it's 2005. You know, Chrysler thing. You know.
No, still
Yeah.
balling. Out of control.
Yeah, I keep my good ones in the shop though.
Always.
Always.
Yeah, I get it. They don't never
They
come
never
out.
leave the shop.
Yeah, because you want to make sure they in tip-top shape.
Exactly.
Let them
Exactly.
work on it
So
for like
they
20 years.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Exactly.
Sagittarius men ain't shit.
I don't have
Let
to
me
drive
see.
it. I don't have to drive it ever.
So we got a bonus story on the hot five. which doesn't make it 5, it makes it 6. But
Nobody asked you nothing. Just read the news.
fine. Rapper actor Ludacris posted to his Instagram that he will be listing one of his Atlanta homes on Booking.com for $4.4 million.
Everybody, this is Ludacris letting you know I'm about to be listing one of my Atlanta homes on Booking.com for a screaming deal. The only thing that's going to be missing is me. So I'll holler at y'all later. I'm out. Peace.
Okay. You leaving?
Yeah, I'm out. There's food in the fridge.
You're still here?
Oh, I was just checking the pillow density. That's all. It's good. It's good.
Luda, what are you doing out there?
Don't mind me. Go about your business.
He's showing out.
Man, Luda, you gotta move.
Okay, I'm going to get out the way. Get out the way.
This is my favorite part right here.
Seriously?
Theater in the
Okay,
studio.
all right, I'll leave. Or will I?
What's going on?
I wonder why he listed. That's a nice ass house.
Either one, he don't need it, or two, he don't need it, and it's just costing too much. Because it said it's one of his.
Oh well, yeah.
Atlanta homes. So it might just be costing too much because maybe he don't live there enough.
Imagine what the main one looked like if that's what just one of them looked like.
What is his net worth?
I don't know, more than mine.
Obviously,
Not by much, I'm sure.
okay. Why don't you go ahead and grab the house?
Listen, I'm in manifestation mode.
Are you?
We on the same tax bracket.
Oh, you manifesting that?
Me and Luda, not me and you. We already there.
Something tells me though you probably pay more taxes than them though.
I probably do.
Them rich folk, they know how to.
They know how to get over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It
trying
ain't
to learn how to scam too. I'm just playing.
Luda, forgive her. Ludacris net worth. 40 mil.
Well, it's about up there with mine. Yeah, just shy.
Cookies,
A hair.
40 million cookies, 40 million snacks, 40 million kids. That was it.
That's what we doing?
I saw it.
It's going to be a short episode.
It's going to be a great episode. Great. In other news, according to ABC News, 4 children, ages 11 to 14, were driving around Minneapolis in a stolen car, were shot. One critically wounded when an assailant chasing them unleashed a barrage of gunfire on the vehicle. Sheesh. Where did you find this at?
Crazy work.
Telling you.
Preliminary investigation indicates that the five minors were inside of a stolen Kia, driving in this area here when a dark-colored sedan began following them and firing at them in fully automatic gunfire.
I wonder if it was the people they stole the car
2 of the
from.
5 juveniles involved in this incident tonight were arrested not even 2 weeks ago for being in a stolen car. We are failing to deter this behavior, and with that being said, we are failing these kids as well.
That's so crazy. The crazy thing about that...
So nobody died.
No.
Hopefully this will wake them up.
11? My son is 11.
Mine is too.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's heartbreaking.
That is crazy though. But you know what? They got...
Don't. Here we go. I ain't got nothing to drink.
What?
What?
Try to get through this sober, okay? Can you...
You make me want to drink
I'm just
alcohol
saying.
when you come with this bull. Come on, what you got to say?
Come on now, Tyreese.
Don't say them kids deserve.
I didn't say deserve. I did not say deserve. But what I am saying is... they did it to themselves. It's sad. It is a sad way to learn a lesson. But hopefully they learned it. Nobody's dead, right? Because here's the deal. If they was at home where they were supposed to be,
Yeah.
I'd be right.
No, you don't.
I hate the fact that I'd be right all the time.
No. I think my thing is there was 2 boys, 2 girls.
Mm-hmm.
So what if these 2 girls were they didn't have nothing to do with it. They were just with these boys.
That's true. And so he said that two of them were two of them had just been arrested, right?
Yeah.
Like
for
less
doing the
than
same
less
thing.
than right. So it could have been the boys.
We're gonna assume it was the boys.
And they could have been picked up the girls, joyriding, and all of them got shot.
What time did that happen?
Why? Wait a minute. Why is your kid out at 11?
I was just about to
were
say.
Were they related?
I don't.
Because if they ain't related, then why are you?
I ain't letting my 11-year-old, 12-year-old daughter out but at the same time, these kids be sneaking out.
At the age of 14, though.
They
I mean,
sneaking out.
you riding 11-year-old riding. Why did we assume that the guys were 14 and the girls were 11?
Because that just kind of makes sense.
Why?
Because they're driving.
But how come the 11-year-olds? How come the 11-year-olds weren't the boys?
What's the purpose?
How come
like,
the 14,
look at that scenario.
How come the 14-year-olds weren't the girls? Why did we go immediately to the guys were the ones that stole the car and they're the oldest? That's a good point.
What color are these kids? Because that matters too. Sorry.
I don't want to talk about what color they are.
I don't care what you don't want to talk about. Just saying.
That
matters.
It's tough. It doesn't matter. It does matter, but
I'm going to assume that the girls were the younger ones.
That's not fair, though.
I hope that, I need to know more about this story.
Yeah, definitely. Because there's so many pieces to it. Like,
and why they know how to drive?
That's easy. If you're 14, the oldest was 14, you know how to drive at 14.
I mean, I guess, but not only do you know how to drive, you still in the car. Or do you know the people that you stole the car from, so you actually had the keys?
So you actually had it, right.
Yeah.
Or maybe you was at their house or something.
Yeah.
Or it could have been one of the girls grabbed the keys from the mama's thing and said, "Here, I don't know how to drive, but take mine. You gonna like me after this?"
And now the daddy come find him, shoot
him up.
No, maybe that's not it. Because I wouldn't shoot in a car if I know my child is in there. So that's probably not the situation.
Maybe you don't know your child is in there. Maybe you know that's your car, but you don't know that's your daughter in there. Ooh, that would make a good movie.
It's too much.
That'd make a dope movie.
Too much.
A lot.
Okay.
Definitely a lot.
The body of a British woman who died while having cosmetic surgery, a BBL, in Turkey was allegedly returned to her family without some of her vital organs, per ITV.
A hard-working single mum of two who'd hoped cosmetic surgery would boost her self-confidence. And so, with her sister Leanne, she travelled to Turkey for a so-called mummy MOT. And for Cadell, something did go catastrophically wrong just hours after she took this picture.
Trying to say, there's complications of surgery. And I just said, as my sister died. And he just said, I'm sorry, but yeah.
Leanne was refused access to Cadell's body. When it was finally returned to the UK, more devastating news was to come. To their horror, a coroner here told them that large parts of Cadell's organs, including her brain and heart, had been removed.
They sent a death certificate straight away and just put there's not even a cause of death.
We wanted to investigate this further in Turkey, but authorities there refused our visas, providing no reason why.
I didn't know which parts. The brain, the heart, intestine.
That's crazy. But what's even crazier is the fact that they said Turkey wouldn't let them investigate why the parts are missing.
And then just gave her the money back.
Yeah.
For what?
You know, that almost sounds like some type of underground
black market type stuff.
Yeah, where they be selling the parts because they never intended on giving her a BBL. Yeah, it was just we just gonna kill her and just say she died, get her money back because we about to make more money off her brain and whatever other parts. That's crazy. What I want to know though is how the coroner found the brain was gone. What are you doing inside the?
Well, maybe
do they take X-rays of a body?
I don't know. Maybe did she have an autopsy?
Well, yeah. I guess that would have been one because he said he couldn't find cause of death. Mm-hmm. So maybe they did take an autopsy.
I wish that if a woman or a man goes into a hospital to inquire about any kind of cosmetic surgery for just the change of their appearance, they should be ordered to go to counseling for a year.
Before doing it?
Before doing it. Because a lot of these people just want to look like something that they've seen. It's not even
right.
I could see you had a motorcycle accident, you have a deformity.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is bothering me.
Right.
Let me change it. This is like, no, I just want a big butt.
Okay, so question. If they do go to counseling for a year is a long time to go to counseling. But
I've been
if
counseling for 20.
that long, and this is the
Go on with your question.
who are you going? No, don't tell us who you're going to, because we don't want to out them like that. If this is the result, 20 years.
Shut up. What was you about to say?
No, a year is a long time for counseling. So let's say she do. The girl decides to go to counseling. Mm-hmm. What happens if the counselor says, I don't think you should do this? They're left to do it anyway?
What do you mean they're left to do it anyway? What
I'm saying is it a psych eval or is it counseling? Because if you've made up your mind that you don't look good enough, that you're going to go under the knife to get it changed, then it ain't too many people that can change your mind about that.
Yes, it is.
Not until you see your own self-image.
No.
Because it doesn't matter how... Look, I know people...
There's a woman who went to surgery just to look like Dolly Parton or some stuff. Like, they do that just because they want to...
And you think somebody's going to be able to talk them out of doing it?
I think that if they go to counseling and we can figure out what is it about you that you do not like, that you want to become a whole different person, it's not like, oh, let me just give me her lips. No, it's give me her whole body, her whole image. Let's figure out what the issue is. Because at the end of counseling, they might be like, you know what, maybe I don't need that. Maybe I'll just get this and I'll feel better.
I don't think so. Number one, who's going to pay for the counseling? I'm just saying, counseling's expensive.
Counselors take insurance. And if she can go to a doctor to get a BBL, she can afford...
She's going over to Turkey, so it might be cheaper over there. I'm just saying, maybe going to these other places. You don't see them getting them done in America.
I don't care how expensive therapy is. If your mental is not right, seek help.
Agreed.
Don't seek surgery first.
I agree with that.
Because they're going to have you walking around looking like an ant. Then now you really mentally messed up.
Well, I mean, some of them go for the ant look. You know, but usually, in fairness, though, most of them ants come out of other countries, too, though.
No. Go to counseling.
Go to
therapy.
Counseling, yeah.
Rest in peace to her, and that's messed up how they just took her stuff, her organs and stuff. Like, that's, yeah.
We're gonna have to come back to the story and find out what happened.
Yeah.
Because that's fishy. Somebody gonna have to pay for that.
Something needs to be done.
Yeah.
Not easy.
A man who was convicted of pointing a gun at a Burger King drive-thru worker who wouldn't accept drugs for payment and was later shooting at other people the same night has been sentenced to 143 years in prison. Who has that story? Is that ABC?
ABC News.
In Aurora, Colorado, on October 17th of 2022, 40-year-old Eugene Robertson was in the Burger King drive-thru where he tried to pay for his order with drugs. When the worker refused to accept the drugs as payment, Robertson pulled out a gun and pointed it at the worker. He then went across the street to a convenience store and pointed the gun at the clerk and shot at a surveillance camera screen. His crime spree that day continued, and he was found guilty of 17 crimes, including 8 counts of attempted murder. He was found guilty in April and faced more than 400 years, ultimately receiving a 143-year sentence.
400 years?
In Aurora, Colorado.
Burger King. That's why y'all should go to McDonald's. Can't always have it your way.
I hate the fact that it was so appropriate. I hate the fact you can't pay for drugs. You can't pay for your burgers with drugs.
Listen.
I think he took some of them drugs before.
Colorado, yeah.
I think he took some of them drugs.
That's where them drugs is at, legally.
What made you think that the clerk was going to take it? Hey, you going to take these drugs? These are good drugs.
He's probably fresh out of jail. That's probably why. This man is
high too, though.
Institutionalized, high, want his food, ain't got the money, and hey.
But what made him think he could do it openly, though? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you couldn't even be like, hey, bro. Hey, listen.
What's it called? The barter system?
Yeah.
I mean, you can
It's
go
a
get
business move.
You can go get your eyebrows waxed for food stamps.
Can you?
Some people take that food stamp card.
How do you know this?
Because I'm on Facebook, where everything is true.
You know it because you're on Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah, eyebrows look very nice today.
Thank you.
You got your food stamp card on you?
I wish. I keep applying. They keep denying me because I make $40 million, so I'm out of the bracket. Or I'm worth, my net worth is $40 million.
Your net worth is $40 million.
Yeah.
You just don't have the cash.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's in the shop.
The cash is in the shop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's where it stays, right?
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah. I think 143 years is harsh unless he got a hella lot of priors.
I think it's probably appropriate.
143 years? He didn't kill nobody.
He got 17 charges. Attempted murder. And he was a felon anyway though, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Felons with guns do time. You've seen the commercials.
You got school shooters that get a few years and they kill kids. He got $143 years for trying to, shoot a Burger King.
We'll have to see the charges. But that does not surprise me though. When you a repeat offender.
I want to know what his priors are. He got to be dangerous with that gun if they just yeah, no.
I mean, he shot at a security monitor.
It was just a monitor. It wasn't a person.
But he still got attempted murder.
They gave him 400 years, but he has to do 143.
Well, maybe look on the bright side. With good behavior, he might only do 70.
With good behavior? Mm-hmm. I wonder if they have Burger King in jail.
In jail? I don't know. Hit me. I'll call the police, have you arrested, you get inside jail, and then call me, collect, and let me know if they got Burger King.
So I'm going to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't going to be on camera.
Calling the police. You saw the threat?
No, it's not a threat.
That was a threat.
It's a skit. It's a skit.
It's a skit?
Yeah, it's a skit.
I didn't get the script.
It's a joke. LOL.
I don't find it funny.
JAJA.
What is JAJA?
That's how Mexicans say ha ha ha. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
So racist.
I'm loving it.
I'm so racist. So racist. Mexicans, she doesn't like you.
I love everybody.
She does not like you.
I'm just stupid.
She is not Viva La Raza.
What that is?
She is not as...
Sound like a clothing store.
No, it's Viva. That's Viva Fashion Mart. Ding dong. It's for the life or something like that.
You don't even know. You just talking.
No, it's for the life. It should have been for the people. Well, who are the people? What's people in Spanish? Viva la Pepli. Pipoli. Viva la Read the story.
Earlier this week, R&B singer Tyreese made an appearance on The Breakfast Club. He became emotional as he spoke about grief. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
Reese, you deal with a lot of grief. Like, I think about, Brother Paul Walker, and I think about John Singleton, your mother.
Divorce. Both of my sisters died.
Your sisters. People don't look at divorce as grief, but you did. You lose things, You probably lost a lot of friends when you went through your mental health breakdown. Are you really, have you really taken the time to deal with all of that grief? Or do you just try to stay busy to avoid it?
I'm doing the best I can with every 24 hours I get. That's it.
Get some tissue for me, brother.
No, I don't need no tissue. Black men cry.
Thanks, right. That tissue.
Fucking tissue. Every 24 hours I get, I'm doing the best I can. Beautiful Pain, 1992. There is no square footage I could ever live in. There is no rims, no jewelry, and no car. There is no net worth. There is no press release. There is no co-star. There is no collaboration in the world that could ever replace my mama. That could ever fill the void of what it's like to wake up and get married and want to be in something for the rest of your life and it goes away.
You're making me cry.
Get Tyreese some tissue. You acting.
I don't need no tissue.
Man, you U.S. man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I love you.
You've
too,
been holding
brother.
this
Do
in
you
the whole
understand
interview,
how
though.
much power it is in letting it go?
Yeah, because you've been holding it the whole interview. I've been watching you.
You asked me the question.
I did, but I mean, I'm getting you some
You should have
tissue.
never asked the question
I love you,
if you
brother.
didn't want to see
I love you, brother. I love you. I love you.
how hard it's been to get through.
I love you. I love you, black man.
Okay, do you not cry?
Absolutely.
You might not bring it to the radio,
Absolutely.
but this is what being grown
Thank
is.
you, brother.
I'm not doing this.
I ain't
My
want no
makeup
damn
all messed
tissue.
up. I did.
Hear me.
Tyreese said, I want
Hear
to
me.
snot all over the
Hear
place.
me. Black men cry.
That's right.
When divorces happen, women aren't the only one that are devastated.
Facts.
When a miscarriage happens, women are not the only one that you should be checking on.
Facts.
When you can't put food on the table because your career goes up and then it goes down, stop calling, skipping over the man, and just checking on the woman.
That's good, Ty. I finished looking at that. I started it, but I didn't finish looking at it.
I love everything that he said because it gave me new insight into him because, you know, we always joking on Tyreese.
Right.
I even think our last episode, we was like, oh, he in his feelings. But, you know, this came out afterwards. So I have a change of heart. Yeah. And I love the fact that he was so vulnerable to let us kind of know what was going on.
I love what he said, too.
Yeah.
Because he was right. I've been through divorce. Yeah, that hurts. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you filed it or if you didn't. You know, it hurts both ways.
It's still a loss.
Yeah, I've been both ways. And so, pause. I have filed a divorce.
I knew what you were talking about.
Okay, I just, people, this social media era.
You ain't lying.
He just say, pause. Is that the reason why he got divorced? Because he went both ways?
Let's clarify.
Right. But nah, I've been on both sides of that fence. And so I'm glad he did it. You know what I thought of, though?
What?
Wouldn't it be interesting if this was his greatest performance ever and he really just wanted to plug Beautiful Pain?
No.
He just cried on cue. You gotta see how as soon as them tears came down, he was like,
"You are a devil.
Beautiful Pain." I was like, that was nice.
You are a devil.
I was like, now everybody is going to Beautiful Pain.
Because everything he said was so accurate. Like, I'm not a man, but yeah, it's true. When there's a miscarriage.
But you gotta look at the way the clip was played.
No, we're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna focus on what he said. He was not acting. That man speaks from his heart all the time.
While he does, I think it was a brilliant marketing scheme. People now want to see Beautiful Pain because of how powerful that performance, that display of emotion was. Could have been a performance.
It was not.
Tyreese is a genius. Baby Boy 2 coming soon.
Tyreese has been emotional.
Yes, he has been emotional.
I was in middle school.
Yeah, he was emotional on that bus, singing about Coca-Cola.
He wasn't singing about Coca-Cola. He was singing about the woman. They were sponsored by Coca-Cola.
No, he said do 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 da 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 always Coca-Cola.
Oh, the commercial?
Yeah.
You said singing on the bus. I guess he was in the bus. But he was in the bus on the song.
Right.
Anyway.
He was singing about Coca-Cola. He was emotional then.
Are you a man that cries in front of your woman?
It depends. It depends on what I'm crying about.
Not about being angry. Are you crying because of something traumatic that you need to release?
It depends.
Okay.
It depends on what I'm crying about. I won't cry about everything in front of her, but she'll see me. She's heard me cry, but I don't know if she's actually seen me cry. But
so do you give her like what you think that she can handle? Because you feel like maybe she'll look at you
talking
different.
about the information, or are you talking about the emotion?
The emotion.
I am emotionally intelligent, so I'm kind of like Tyreese. But the older I get, the less I give. And that could be scarring. You know what I'm saying? That could be due to, trauma or scarring or whatever. But, yeah, because, like, a lot of women can't handle it,
And I hate that.
What?
Because, like, we live in a world where social media, women will tell a man how to be a man. Or, like, if you get caught being emotional, just like we've done to Tyreese for so many years, it's like, it's
They
a
say
joke.
we acting.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not even acting. It's just like, it's a joke.
It's a joke, right.
Or, like, he's deemed as, like, a weak man. But that man speaks from his heart.
But you know what? Tyreese does speak from his heart, but you got to kind of admit that What More Do You Want From Me was kind of classically funny. It kind of was, you know, he was talking about the, and I feel him on the child support. I feel him, brother. But when he said,
I'm so disappointed.
What more do you want from me? That's
so disappointed.
That is as classic as Baby Boy. I don't know why I just rabbit trail, but no, I mean, real talk.
You are just a horrible person.
I'm not. I'm real.
I will not talk about Tyreese anymore. I respect him. And I think that more men should cry in front of people.
Can you say that again, please?
I respect him.
No. The part before that.
What did I say?
I see you talking
I
so
said
fast.
that I will not talk bad about Tyreese anymore. Yeah.
Today is August 24th at 3:17 p.m. Taisha, whatever your middle initial, Spencer, states that she will not talk about Tyreese in a negative way again.
If you follow me on Facebook, I said it a few days ago, so you're late.
We'll look forward to find out if she keeps to this word. I personally have no faith in you.
And that's fine. It's fine.
I'm going to call you on every social media platform.
I want you
and
to.
I'm going to blast you. And I am going to leave a
Hold me
clip
accountable
to this. Tyreese, if you see this, Taisha says that she will not talk bad about you anymore because of your wonderful display of emotion, public emotion. So we're going to hold you to that. And I want everybody to flood her comments and DMs when she opens that big mouth of hers.
It won't happen.
To slander my good brother Tyreese.
I'll slander every other man but him.
Man, I hope Tyreese messes up again.
I'm sure he will. He's
No,
human.
but I hope it's a good one. And that inner Taisha that
No.
wants to bust out in a joke.
Now, I'll still talk about Keith Sweat because he's been crying all my life too. But through song, I don't think I've ever seen him drop a tear on camera.
Speaking of Keith Sweat, me and my girl was watching that episode of Martin that Keith Sweat was on.
What episode was he on?
He was a detective.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
a detective. He had the telescope, and he was over there.
And they used the apartment to...
Yeah, to do the surveillance. And he was over there singing. He said, you know you are my love, babe. And Pam says, oh, you're a detective and you sing? I'm like, that was not singing.
It is singing.
You know you are my love, babe.
You just don't respect nobody.
I wasn't singing.
That man is talented.
Yeah, better than Chris Brown.
We're not going to... You know what? That's all from us today here at
right.
CMC Studios.
That's right. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check back with us for updates.
And share. Please share.
Please share. Yeah.
I'm Taisha.
And I'm Rod Carter. And if you don't know,
now
you know.